boredom is like not experienced, which means that people don't learn how to be slow.
Yeah.
Even if it's not for curiosity or joy's sake, like they just don't learn that they need to be or can be. They have to be like occupied perpetually for like 24 hours.
It's pretty sad, honestly, to witness. And one of the questions that I've been like mulling over is like, where do I have agency? And even in this, having this conversation is reminding me of that question, because it's like, how can I see things a little bit differently? Where do I have agency to like look at a situation and make a different conclusion based on what is happening around me, instead of, I feel like as adults, we're just always worried.
Yeah.
Like everything. We're always making up stories. Like there are always so many stories that we're just telling ourselves about what we're doing, what other people are doing, how other people are behaving, all of this, that it just feels so exhausting. And I am really trying to practice like bringing agency back into my own life and being like, oh, I can do this differently. Oh, I can respond differently here. I can choose to spend my time in a different way than I might have not want to.
Right.
So there's something about like boredom and agency that feels like connected to me. Because when you're bored, you have to make decisions about how it is that you want to spend your time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So so boredom is like the space to either choose to like opt into doing something or to opt out. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I see it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Last time I was bored.
Right.
But I don't know if it's because I'm occupied. I think I just like, I enjoy my time. I'm doing the things I like and want, you know? So I don't know if
that you wouldn't consider it boredom.
I haven't felt bored in a long time. I think for me, when I think about boredom, I think about not having access.
Interesting.
Or choice.
Oh.
So like I'm waiting for like the chance to get to do something that like I don't have the like, I can't drive myself somewhere, or I don't have the tools, or like I think about boredom like for me when I was like in high school. I felt bored a lot. And I think I mean, again, rough draft thought, but like in high school, I felt bored because I was always home and I like maybe didn't want to be, and like I wanted to go somewhere or do something and I couldn't. Yeah. So I was just kind of like, it wasn't even like I was just like, not, I was just like anticipating doing something, which feels different than like choosing not to do something. That makes sense? That's the connection I made in my head, is like boredom for me felt like I didn't have a choice in it. Yeah. I didn't choose it. Mm-hmm.
So there was no agency.
Yeah. Like it wasn't like I chose to like lay or I chose to read. It was like I had no options but to just be here. So I did it, which was fine, but it wasn't like with freedom or with excitement or with like peace or ease. It was just like, yeah, like I don't have options.
Yeah, that's an interesting take, because I do think that a lot of people that, some people who say that they're really bored also have a lot of access. Like I think about like younger kids. Access? Yeah, like maybe too much access.
Yeah, I think it's a spectrum. I think you're right.
Yeah,
they like almost they have too many choices that they're too bored. They like overall them.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even this past week, I took the day off because I wasn't feeling super well. And then I didn't have a plan for my day because I just decided to do this randomly because that's just how I felt. So I reacted to how I felt. And then I spent the day and I was doing things that I wanted to do, but I was like, am I bored and trying to fill my time right now because I have the entire day? I was like, what is happening here? I don't know how to explain it better. Other than here's this day that I had a specific plan for. I was supposed to work.
Right.
That went away. So then I had the entire day to myself. And I was like, oh, the world of possibilities. I can do anything.
Right.
And nothing. Right. At all. And so as I was going through the day, I was like, am I doing this because I have nothing else to do? Or like, am I trying to...
Would that mean that you were bored? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Interesting. Because I think when I think about the access thing, for boredom, I think about like some of the like science behind it, at least from my understanding, is like you leave, like for a kid, you leave them with like some options and like for the next 2 hours, like this is it. Yeah. You do with this as you desire or not, but like there's no like you can't, it's like, you're gonna read these books if you want to, play with this like Play-Doh, or you're gonna like lay or sleep or whatever, but like you're in your room for an hour. And how you choose to spend your time is however you choose to spend your time. And like that's what I think boredom can like teach choice, and teach like slowness, and teach like switching over, and all those things can happen. I think that's where I see it to be developed, is like when you have some options, but like you can't opt out of your options. Does that make sense? Even if you chose to do none of them, you're still like in your room for the hour.
Yeah.
Versus like tantrum, I want something else that's not in this room, I'm so bored I have to do it, and the urgency of like, I'm not gonna just use my toe. Does that make sense? Does that distinction make sense to you? No. Like if you have a few options, like for you, like you had things you want to do, could do, whatever it may be, available. Do them at your leisure, how you want to, or none of them. But that is, I think, like healthy boredom.
Okay.
Like you have X amount of like space, but I think to your point, like when you have way too much access, and there's like you have like too many options, you're almost like exhausted by them. That you like are now searching for new again. Yeah. And don't know how to like play with the same toys again. Or like do the same activity again, or like do no activity and not need a new activity. So when I say like healthy boredom, the way I like understand it is like there's things you could do, or you can opt out, but like that's it. Yeah. I'm not adding like a random new thing to your plate because you're opting out of this. This is like kid specific. Yeah. So I think that's the distinction in my head, is like boredom is like a choice to engage or not. Unhealthy boredom, I think, is like you don't know how to be bored. You're so like anxious that you need to be filling your time with something, but it's not these things, and therefore like we're all gonna freak out and like have to like randomly find a new exciting thing to hold your attention for like 30 seconds. Yeah. That's a distinction of my brain.
Yeah. And I feel like I have mostly been exposed to unhealthy boredom. Like at least when I hear younger people speak, it feels that way for them. They're like, oh my goodness, I have nothing to do, even if there are things in front of them that they can do. Yeah. They just feel
like it's not new
or interesting. And so, yeah, I'm like, at what point does that happen, even developmentally?
I think when you have 20 choices.
When you have too many choices?
I think so. Or like, yeah, I think when you have too many choices and not enough responsibility, I think is when it happens. I'm making this up. I don't know. This is my guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Only because like, I feel like part of what I've watched in like my students and just like some of the things that I feel like I read in grad school is like, a lot of kids just want to be included in tasks. They don't necessarily need like a game. They just want to like feel like they're part of the, like they'll like wash the dish with you. They want to be included, right? Like, but when you like don't include them, and then also like don't, and also give them so many options so that they stay occupied. Yeah. They never learn how to just like chill or just like be. But then you add technology to that and the whole thing gets destroyed, right? Like because you think about even like the shows that you and I grew up watching versus the shows that like the young people now are watching, like the shows we watched growing up were really slow. Like one thing would happen like a 30-minute episode.
I know, and they would uncover
they would slowly
build,
uncover, and then like we'd all be like, oh my god, like one, and we'd all be like, and then the show would end and we'd close the TV and then we'd be done with that. Whereas I think like now, I mean, think about like shorts and reels, and like it's everything is so continuously happening. Like I don't even know if they could handle like a 5-minute video. Yeah. Versus like a 7-second one. Yeah. They don't have the patience. I think boredom, maybe building your capacity to be bored is also building your capacity to be patient.